We live in a world where noise never stops. Notifications, news cycles, endless conversations. Our minds are constantly pulled in every direction. But have you ever asked yourself, who's really in control? Your thoughts, your emotions, your past? Alan Watts had a simple yet radical suggestion. Stop, not just physically, but mentally. Pause the inner dialogue. Let silence in. We spend our entire lives talking, to others, to ourselves, narrating every moment. But Watts reminds us that real silence isn't just the absence of noise, it's the absence of thought. Because as long as you're trapped in the prison of constant thinking, you're never actually experiencing reality. But then comes the big question, what is reality? Some say reality is purely physical. Others say it's spiritual. But Watts had a different view. Reality isn't an idea. It's not words, it just is. Think about it. When you label something, whether it's good or bad, right or wrong, rich or poor, you're creating a mental construct. And these constructs shape everything you experience. One of the biggest illusions we buy into. Money. We act like money is wealth. We sacrifice our time, our happiness, our peace of mind chasing paper, numbers on a screen. But money is just a symbol, a placeholder for something real, just like a menu is not the meal. Yet society has trained us to chase symbols instead of experiences. And that's just the beginning. The greatest illusion we fall for is the illusion of self. From birth, we're given an identity, a name, a personality. But Watts asked, who were you before anyone told you who you were? Are you just your job, your past, your achievements? Or is the real you something much deeper? See, most of our suffering comes from trying to hold on to this identity, this fragile, constructed version of ourselves. We fear change because we think it threatens our identity. We fear failure because we think it defines us. We fear death because we think it's the end of us. But Watts argues that this self is just a mental concept, not who you truly are. And then there's time, the great thief of life. How often do we say, I have no time? But Watts had a shocking perspective. Time doesn't exist the way we think it does. We believe in a past that haunts us and a future that we chase. But in reality, the present moment is all there ever is. The past, it exists only in your memory. The future, it's just a projection of your thoughts. Yet we're constantly running, chasing a future that never arrives, while ignoring the only thing that's real, now. Most of us go through life blaming the past, our childhood, our parents, our circumstances. We say, I'm this way because of what happened to me. But Watts makes a bold statement. The past doesn't create the present. The present creates the past. Just like the wake of a boat doesn't drive the boat, your past doesn't control you. You do, right now. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Watts suggests that we are all God in disguise, not in the religious sense, but in the sense that we are all part of the universe, creating and experiencing reality. But the problem, we're obsessed with the future, always looking ahead, always thinking, always planning. But what happens when you finally get what you want? A new job, a relationship, more money. What's next? More wanting, more chasing, and never arriving. So what's the answer? Watts doesn't tell us to escape, run away, or withdraw. Instead, he suggests something simple. Let go. Let go of control. Let go of the past. Let go of the illusion of self. And simply be. Because the moment you stop chasing, stop labeling, stop overthinking, you wake up and you see reality for what it truly is. So ask yourself, are you living or just thinking about life? If you made it this far, take a deep breath, feel the present moment, and let me know in the comments, what's one thing you need to let go of? And if this message resonated with you, hit that like button. It helps more people find this perspective. Subscribe for more insights like this, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Because true freedom isn't in the future, it's right here, right now.